Okay, let's see who we have so far. Smoff, Duke, Nate 5, Hi Bye Disco Frog, Tomu, Quantric, Gawk 6880, Gandalf the Mandoff. Glad everyone can join so far. What is the main platform for this stream? Twitch or YouTube? No, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I am streaming to both right now. Depending on if one just kicks off and if one dies, we'll see. Odin Dare, Swaybe, Soran 2202, Zachary Walters, glad you could join. What is the song played before this one? You like that one? I'll play it again for you, my man. It's called Feel My Sax. Duck Boy. Am I checking both chats? Gawk says, yes I am. Try bending the acrylic. No, that's very sad. I missed some follows, sorry about that. Let me bring it. Some random guy, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Gandalf the Mandalf, thank you so much for the follow. Devod Lou, your music choice is always on point. Thank you. I try. It's very limited because I want to upload VODs, so yeah, my music choice is pretty limited. NGB, hey, glad you could join the stream. Odin, that hyper was lovely. Thank you. Bourbon, thank you so much for the follow. This is my hyper. Oh, my stream looks a little bit dark. Pro. Heiny, oof. My husband is on stream, guys. Heiny and I secretly got married this past weekend. In case people didn't know. Buggled, glad you could on the stream. Hatan Bin, sorry if I butchered your name. C Row2 NTV. First live stream you've caught, nice. Glad you could join. I need more low. This track is lit. Okay, glad you could join the stream. Glad you guys like my music choice. Let me know if the music's too loud or if my voice is too quiet. The music is louder than Nathan. I can fix that for you. Music is a tad loud. Is that better? Let me know if I just quieted the music. Hopefully that is better. Okay, is it my Jetfire? It is not my Jetfire. It is a customer build. My Jetfire has still yet to be built. I am going to be getting the new Helios, Zilents, Zelios, whatever new Switch Zeal is putting out. So I'm thinking of putting those in my Jetfire when it arrives. But yeah, it won't get to me for a while. Okay, sounding good? I think we're good to start. Nice. Sasaru, thank you so much for the subscription. I do have emotes, guys, so feel free to use it. Okay, so as the stream says, today we will be building a Jetfire. Hasn't even been opened yet, it's still in its original packaging. So yeah, fun stuff. Sturgy, glad you could join the stream. Jenipa, glad you could join the stream as well. Did I snag some of the C3 tangerines? Yes, I did. I should be getting them sometime soon. Monday maybe? Hopefully? Yeah. Chapes, you're at the gym? Sorry. Like an airplane flying right up into your headphones. Oh, yeah, I don't live too far from an airport. I live like 20 minutes away from the Oakland airport, so yeah. A lot of planes do go over my head. Invisibility, glad you could join the stream. Don't crack the acrylic. Yeah, it was a very sad stream. And I'm pretty weak though, so I don't think we have to worry about that. Duck packaging, always pretty good in my opinion. We got the shipping notice too as well. Nice. Yeah. I missed the round 1 for the C3 tangerines, and I was doubtful that they were better than just your typical Gatorons, but I tried it and they are better. I do like the switches. Okay, I missed some chat. Dysprosium says, what PCB should I put in my tofu? Don't need RGB or any bling like that, just something solid and proper with ISO support. Ooh, I'm not too familiar with all the universal PCBs out there. Does the DZ60 support ISO? If it does, yeah, I guess that. Don't need these. Looks like we are building it with an aluminum plate today. Jayun, hey, glad you could join the stream. I've actually been watching some of the StarCraft 2 games that's being broadcast live. Yeah, I was watching one last night. I think it was SOS versus Maru. And then Maru got eliminated. Hilly Caddy, wow, thank you so much for the host. Really appreciate it. What do you stream yourself? I didn't know you were a streamer. Remsky, oof, glad you could join the stream. David Baula from over at YouTube says, what is the total cost for this build? I think the Jetfire group buy pricing, including shipping to the US, was around like high 500s, I think. I don't remember. I would have to check. Yeah, you can go to Keycap and check. Pooja, glad you could join the stream. It's Croy. Yes, it is building time. I will show you guys all these pieces once I open all of this. Remsky just says, Nate, just buy new GATs off of Taobao, baby. What are the new GATs off Taobao? Tomu, NK knows how to open up his customs with scissors. Hell yeah. No scratch. I don't know, Duck also packages his boards pretty well, so it's not too hard to open with a scissor. I should probably get a knife. My monitor just died on me. Oh, back. Croy, anyone joining Kira or saving their number for a miracle of getting a Jane? Ooh, Jane V2. Ooh. Wonder how quickly it's going to sell out. Oh hey! This person also got a two-tone build, like I did, with the exact same color combo. Huddle PS sent me a Reddit link. This is a 1-year-old link, my friend. What is this about? Is there a TLDR for this post? Heinebush, HBCP soon, yes. Am I? Oh, I guess I already. Yeah. Heine released pictures of protos he got. Looks very nice. Very nice. Chape's customer build, yes indeed. Five in 3D. Greetings from Singapore. Ooh, glad you could join the stream. I don't know if I have a lot of viewers from Singapore. Bourbon, yo, when are the NKXNK creams dropping? Trying to cops me some palms, you dig? As much as I want it to be NKXNK, I have played zero. I have no affiliation or any roles in the development of the creams. It is fully novel keys. But he said tentatively November, but it's not a hard deadline. He is playing around with the palm composition and making adjustments, so yeah. November at the earliest. Holy pandas aren't great. How do I summon a moon TKO to my home? You don't get a moon. Their PCBs are bad. Bo Midoran. Oh hey, glad you could join the stream. Jane V2 still on mini USB. Okay. Didn't look too much into the interest check. I just saw the pictures and I decided I wanted one. Adrep, did you just put the Hypro caps on? Did you do that slider mod? Yes, I just put on the Hypro caps. There's no need to swap over the Hypro housing. Man, so much in chat today, I'm so behind. Not Glacier, wish it wasn't 5 AM there. Oof, I'm sorry. I am sorry, Glacier. But hey, I'm glad you could join the stream. Dr. Rody, hey, glad you could join the stream. B Mentor, WTF is this mouse? This is the Elecom huge trackball mouse. Toe Canuel, thank you so much for the follow. I legit have gotten at least, I want to say at least 3 questions per stream about my mouse. Very interesting. Don't think you'll get many viewers from Singapore. It's 6:45 AM. Okay. Rhythm, you're just tuning in. I just started. Glad you could join. Irene, check how flexible those diffusers are. Nah. Nah. Also, I do have Nightbot integrated now, so there should be a couple commands, I think. Let me know if that works, guys. Write this is an Elecom huge on a paper and stick it on the mouth. Okay, so this is the bottom silver piece of the Duck Jetfire. So this is the new bottom that has been making. Oh man, maybe I should increase the timer. I can already feel you guys are gonna abuse the slurp command. Yeah. You know, for those of you guys who have been following me since the beginning of my channel. I used to be a really big duck fan, but I ended up collecting most of it, most of what Duck has to offer. Still pretty good. I mean, Duck is very consistent with his work, I think. Cardin507, thank you so much for the follow. Who wouldn't abuse it? Moki Doki, glad you could join the stream. Yeah, I mean, Duck doesn't have the rep for having the best anno in terms of quality and feel, but I think, like, at least you know he's consistent like TX in my opinion. Like, you buy a Duck, you can expect some level of QC and consistency, in my opinion at least. Duck ass blast anodizing. Dr. Rody, are all of these keyboards for yourself? Those are some deep pockets. I wish. No, these are not for myself. I mean, this board today is not mine, it's for a customer. Yeah, not all of the videos on my channel are my keyboards. Disco Froggy, thank you so much for the follow. Not Glacier. I actually like the Duck rough anode. Cool texture. Butter smooth is also nice. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not too picky in this hobby. I feel like a lot of people in this hobby are very particular and picky. Master Zebra, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, I mean, yeah, sure, Duck's anode isn't smooth as like a TGR board, let's say, but I don't care. And Sovereign, thank you so much for the $5 donation. And Sovereign has been the monthly top donor for like the past, I think ever since I was able to become an affiliate. And Sovereign's been the #1 donor. So thank you so much for that, man. Bourbon, how much do you charge for building a board? Dr. Rody, thank you so much for the follow. So if you go to my, I guess under my Twitch video, I have all my social media listed. If you join my Discord, I do have a build form up there. Tomu, thank you so much for the $1 donation. Why don't you come back, Papa? Okay, so bottom piece. Acrylic diffusers. Set this aside for now. Oh, question. So do you guys like Ducks when they have that front diffuser? Or do you guys prefer it without? Because the Orion V2 doesn't have that front diffuser. The Orion V3 will have a front diffuser. What are you guys' thoughts? Is it a humidifier in the back or some sort of diffuser? Yes, it is a oil diffuser. It is not a vape. Got a lot of flack for vaping last stream. Loco Lance, thank you so much for the follow. 5 in 3D. Is there a reason you changed your channel name from Feel Good? Yeah, 2 reasons. A lot of people were complaining it's hard to type out and they don't remember the spelling for it. So that was one of the reasons. And the second reason, just trying to keep all my platforms consistent, I guess. Yeah, have a little bit more professional branding. Feel Good Music is just kind of my comfort username that I use. But I have been using since like, I think middle school. Are those Zeal V2s? Damn, DZ asks. No, Zeal V2s have not arrived yet. It's Croy, he didn't feel good anymore. Yeah, I don't feel... Duck Silver is nice. Diffusers are bleh. Bourbon prefers it without the front diffuser, keeps it minimal. This is the top black piece. It's duck, not supposed to be minimal, Tomu says. Might as well have more LEDs. Nebulent, what scent am I rocking? Today I am using peppermint because supposedly that helps you focus. And you need to focus when you are building a board, especially for a customer. So this is what the back piece, the top piece of the duck looks like. So you have your indicator LEDs right there, and then you have holes for the layers. Invisibility, thank you so much for the subscription. It says vape, I'm lying, embrace the cloud, fat clouds. Don't snap the diffuser, Zekin says. Ooh, glad you could have joined the stream, Zekin. Knock Glacier, thank you so much for the subscription as well. Can you test how flexible that diffuser is? No, I won't. Don't be a loser, buy a diffuser. What happened now? Thank you so much for the subscription. Yeah. Oh shoot, sorry. Tokenal, thank you so much for the subscription. Do you guys think I can beat Simone with this? No, I can't. I can't beat Simone. Bach 540, thank you so much for the subscription. When is Orion V3? Very soon, very soon. Oh my gosh, wow, Lubes Lice. Thank you so much for the follow. I know for sure that the Korea group buy for the duck is going to start mid-October. Double Ugum, thank you so much for the follow. As for whether he's gonna run the international group buy concurrently or after the Korea group buy, I am not sure. Honeybush, thank you so much for the subscription. That's sub bomb. Did someone gift? Am I missing it? Oh, Kuroi with the gifts? Okay, wow. Thank you so much, Kuroi. Really appreciate it. Your invisibility was gonna sub himself after your Twitch Prime sub ran out. Oh man, Kuroi gifted 5 out? Is that why I just got so many? Hey, really appreciate it, man. Thank you. 5 in 3D. Thank you so much for the follow. Invisibility. Who eats the best? Rhythm Simone. Loop Slice. Anyone here know any good places to buy keyboard parts in the UK? Unfortunately, I'm not too familiar with the UK region. I'm guessing mykeyboards.eu. Brain Eraser, thank you so much for the subscription. It's Kuroi. Do I give out 5 more? Oh my gosh, you madman. GG, did he just give out 5 more? Kai Baboy1, thank you so much for the subscription. My Streamlabs chat has been broken, so I don't get some of the... Okay, so it looks like it's Kuroi just did gift out 5 more subs. Man, thank you so much, guys. Everyone, please thank Kuroi for the gift. Holy. Rue his. I'm guessing you got gifted it as well. Glad you could join. I need a sub name, a club name. 5 and 3D, thank you so much for the subscription. I'm not gonna be able to build the board today, guys, with all these subs. I'm just gonna be talking to myself. Bourbon, thank you so much for the subscription. Gandalf, the Mandalf. Oof, on point with the music as always. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see how long I can keep finding good royalty-free music. I think I have exhausted my jazz list, so I'm kind of sad, which is why I haven't been playing jazz as much lately. Y'all Rot Bart. Thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, Kuro, you are an absolute madman, as Thorup is saying. B Mentor 88, thank you so much for the follow. Should I give track Basil a try? What is that, double gum? Taze Bays, that's interesting. Yeah, so actually, yeah, like someone said, in my Discord, I was talking about, I don't know, I've been watching One Piece since the beginning of this year, and I'm on the Battle of Marineford right now, where I am learning about the almighty Shirohige. And you know, he's like a very respectable guy, and he calls everyone his sons. I was like, what if I did the same? Is that too weird if I call you guys my sons? And you guys call me Pops? But that's not keyboard related then. Houseman, thank you so much for the follow. Soran 2202, I have to get some sub badges. Yes, I do. Oh, today I will be Band-Aid modding, so let's start with that first. Hyper Beasts. Houseman says, yes, daddy. Holy pandas aren't great. No, it's not weird. Lean into it. Bourbon, do you have to use OTD with duck ports, or can you use QMK? I think you meant O2D. No, I think every board has been ported to QMK now, except for the Blackbird. So you don't need to use OTD anymore. O2D, sorry. Man, you got me tripping now. Yeah. This Jetfire has been ported to QMK that I know of, so yeah. Dr. Rody, what PCB is that? This is a Duck PCB, proprietary, Jetfire version 1.1. This is not a universal PCB that you can just buy. If your Duck PCB dies, good luck, my friend. 템플러님 from over at YouTube. 김나다님 질문 있음과 질리오스의 스프링 트윙기는 거리가 좀 더 스프링만 할까요? 아니면 님이 올리신 대로 영상처럼 스텝까지? 아니요, 그러니까 질리오스 스위치가 뭐지, 그 한국말로는 모르는데 튕기는 소리가 많아요. 그래서 뭐지, 스프링도 윤활을 하셔야 돼요. 없으시려면 그 소리를. Someone was just asking how to fix Zelios spring ping. Disco Froggy, when did he break the acrylic? I want to see it. I have not broken the acrylic. Another streamer, Anthony, there was a clip of him surfacing. It was very sad. But you know, life happens. Things happen. Christmas Kane, glad you could join the stream. Where's my man, Adam Megabugogi at? I wonder where he is too. Snarfu, thank you so much for the follow. Probably watching big football. Oh, is it? Oh, there are probably games today. Crap. TCBP, thank you so much for the follow. Bourbon, I just YOLO dipped Zeal Springs into 205 GPL 0 until it turns white and bazing, no spring ping. Yep. Not Glacier, going to bed now. Have a nice stream build, man. Thank you so much. Thanks for tuning by so early in the morning. Hope you have a good night.
The new sound of the 80s. Suddenly you hear it everywhere.
Zekin, it was hilarious.
She tells you a story and makes you want to dance. Steve Fox examines an overnight phenomenon.
The Visionaire. Oh, Visionaire. Why are you on YouTube and not Twitch? Not that it matters, but he accidentally broke my diffuser, but we're all squared away. Yeah, that's good to hear. That is good to hear. Ian Yao. Is this also streamed on Twitch? Yes, it is. If you go to my YouTube homepage, on the top right corner, there should be a Twitch icon which should link you to me. Templar, so lubing only the springs is fine for Zelios? 네, 그냥 스프링만 윤활하시면 괜찮아요. 네. Christmas Kane, thank you so much for the follow. The Visionaire, you're looking for my Twitch stream. Yeah, if you go to my YouTube just channel page, where I have the banner of the heterochromic Shishi, top right corner, it should have my Twitch linked, as well as everything else. Pooja, is this also streamed on YouTube? Yes, it is. It is also streamed on YouTube. Marcy, hey, glad you could join the stream. Oof, Nebulant already putting that bot to good use. I need to bring up what layout this person wanted, because it is slightly different than what I am used to. Sasuru, if he did answer already, what does Band-Aid mod do? So Band-Aid mod, it helps dampen the noise of your stabilizers. That is what it does. Full backspace, full enter. Oh, he wants full right shift. Okay, I will do that. Full right shift and 2 U's over there, but split the bottom one. Used up 1 box. I've used up 30 band-aids this year. Dari says you should get a small paper cutter or something. What do you mean? What for? For cutting my band-aids? Avid user 2, since you speak Korean, joining any KBD lab group buys. No, I am not. I'm actually not interested in too many boards right now. I've actually been trying to downsize my collection. Yeah. The only upcoming group buy I have my eyes set on right now is the Jane V2, I think. Are there any other group buys coming up that are interesting? make those band-aids cut a lot faster and more even, Radar says. Okay. Visionary, you wish you spoke Korean, TBH. It's not hard to learn. At least from learning how to read and write, I think it's fairly easy to learn. Speaking it might be a little bit more difficult, but Visionaire says, oh wait, sorry, I missed some. Marcy, oh, Ramen Man, hi, glad you could join the stream. Which layout am I doing? So this customer wants 1.5, 1, 1.5, 6.25, 125, 125, 125.
I'm becoming the best at it and mastering myself and seeing what I have with
They also want stepped caps lock, full backspace, full ANSI enter, full right shift, 2U, 2U, and then split.
I grant you that your gifts will take you places that will literally amaze you.
Martinu, any alternate HHKB caps you recommend that can be bought independently? The only HHKB caps that I know can be bought independently are the colored ones that Massdrop used to offer. Maybe, I don't know how frequently that drop runs. I do know Massdrop used to sell, or they've had drops where they sold like colored blanks. Yeah. But other than that, there aren't any Topra. Oh, I guess KBD Fans might be coming up with one soon. KBD Fans also sells blinks, I think. Holy Pandas aren't great. What are the caps you have on your HHKB again? This is Topra High Pro. So the red accent keys as well as the Hiragana sub-legended alphas are from a Just Systems High Pro Real Force, as well as every other key except for ANSI Enter and the spacebar, which is from an ANSI Real Force. So to High Pro a HHKB, you need both the JIS layout Real Force as well as the ANSI Real Force. Ramen Man, yes, I can see it. I am just pretty behind on chat as there are a lot of you guys. How many monies is a High Pro Reel normally? Pretty expensive. I don't think High Pros go under 200 even on the aftermarket. I could be wrong. I don't keep up with it anymore. But even just like the ANSI High Pro is pretty expensive. DJ Suede, do you speak Korean? Yeah. It is dying. My Korean is definitely getting worse. But yeah. Droke, the pack TKL is dank. Yeah, it looks pretty nice. Did you find the Zilents rubber stoppers slip and pop once you bottom out with your other build? Kaizen Fury says. No, I didn't notice that. I don't mind the Zeal Zilent, the hard rubber that the Zeal Zilents use. Just Systems High Pro Templar. Let me ask one more thing, sir. What oil should I use for lubing the Zelios springs? I think I'll use the method of putting all springs in a bag and use a couple drops of oil, maybe super lube oil. For springs, I don't really have a preference. You can use whatever you want. I normally just use whatever lube I am using for the switches on the spring as well. So that is what I do. Invisibility. Just Systems High Pro might be approaching 1K? Really? Even the gray alpha ones? I know the white alpha Just Systems is a lot more expensive. Ian Yos W. Where do you get your duck boards? Group buys. Group buys, or if you can't join the group buys, you have to find them on the aftermarket like Mech Market. Only the 108 UW is going up in price. Ramen Man, no, I don't respond to Twitch or YouTube first. I have a chat that shows both, and it's just timestamped based on the time. Gandalf the Mandalf, did I get in on the Lumina keyboard group buy? So I wanted to, but I didn't. Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to downsize my collection, and you know, I tried to give smaller form factor boards a try, and I just realized I don't really like I need my arrow keys. I need a dedicated T-shaped T-nav arrow keys. I think my only 60% right now is my HHKB over here and my Fiel, and other than that I sold off all my 60%. So I also didn't join the Lumina as well. Sungjam, thank you so much for the subscription.
No need to worry about your pre-recorded music tapes being accidentally erased. It can't happen.
Yeah, I mean I love Teslatron. I've been talking to him a lot, and I wanted to support him, but I just wouldn't use the board in my opinion, so I didn't join. Amnesia, thank you so much for the follow. Stealth A121, thank you so much for the follow as well. Oh god, I'm so behind on chat. Holy moly. JKXJK, thank you so much for the subscription. DJ Sway, thank you so much for the subscription. 104 UK is around 450? Wasn't Harumio selling it for like 360 not too long ago? It's already jumped up 100? Droke, thank you so much for the subscription. Dang, 104 UK is 450. Pepe Sylvia 99, thank you so much for the subscription. Pipe key comes from ANSI board too. Yeah, oh yeah, right. I forgot. Pipe key. You also need to harvest the pipe key from a ANSI real force. Regret, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my god, I thought people were subscribing and I just realized It's Croy just gifted more subs. Holy crap. How many have you gifted today? Okay, just got a gift. Who else? I missed one. Mrs. Schwantan. Moki Doki also got gifted one. Everyone please thank It's Croy. It's Croy, I thank you from the bottom of my heart. Snarfu, thank you so much for the subscription. If there's anything you would like to watch me do on stream, let me know. It's Croy. As long as I can do it and it doesn't break terms of service, and I won't get banned for it. Soran2202, thank you so much for the subscription. DJ Suede, you also have 1,000 HHKBs. Yes, I know, man. Ian Yo SW, thank you so much for the follow. Shim Shady, if you had to choose between Ono or Panda, what would it be? Ooh. Like for the rest of my life, if I only had to eat one? Or if I could only eat one? I'd probably say Ono. Chicken Katsu is definitely one of my top all-time top 5 foods, chicken katsu would be in there. Also slightly healthier than pandas, so. Polyzoo, hey, glad you could join and catch the stream. How many minutes behind chat am I? Oh, okay, I'm only 4 minutes behind chat. Adrept, is it possible to use the regular Topra high profile keycaps? Not sure what you mean. Wait. Yes, I'm gonna say yes. If I understood your question correctly, you don't need to swap housings. The Topra high pro housings don't do, like they advertise it as saying they did that so it reduces wobble for the high pro keycaps, but doesn't make much of a difference, to be honest. And they fit perfectly fine.
Chicken katsu was the right choice.
Polyzoo, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Wow. Amnesia, what should I have him build? Ooh, yes. I would love to build one of your boards, Amnesia. It's Croy going out for dinner. Dang, just gifting all these subs and going out for dinner? Man, thanks so much, man. I guess if you're not watching anymore, next stream we can talk about what you want me to do for you on stream. Croy has too much money. Croy is everyone's big daddy. Forgot your wallet. Disco Froggy, what is your opinion on acrylic versus polycarb? Which one do you prefer? As a case or plate? I still haven't tried a polycarb plate, and I have tried acrylic boards at meetups, but I don't own my own. Sorry, I do have acrylic boards. They're not built yet. So yeah, I can't give a exact comparison yet for either of those two. Sloppy_00, you've been using Cherry MX Reds. What other Switch should you try next? Amnesia, thank you so much for the 1 bit. Top Notch Ramen, thank you so much for the follow. Depends what you're looking for, Sloppy. Are you into tactiles, linears, clickies? Yeah. Inachi, thank you. Inachi, I actually never knew how to pronounce your name. Thank you so much for the follow. Huang and Height, hey there, glad you could join the stream. What does Shim Shady post? Oh. It's Croy, okay, nice. I will definitely build it for you. Why aren't there VCs on your Discord server? I figured most people who join my Discord are already in a bunch of other Discord servers, and I have no need for a voice channel yet, so I can always make one though, so no worries, yeah. JPark0321, thank you so much for the follow. Poija, did I like the PC Singa? Yes, I did. I love the PC Singa. I am out of bandits. Luckily, I prepared and bought some more not too long ago. Starting a new batch of Band-Aid boxes. GA333E. What springs should you put in your refilled blacks? Okay, I should actually figure out the... GA333E, thank you so much for the follow. Does it have this label on the back? No, it does not. I'm going to have to figure out where the keys go. Pardon me, hey, glad you could join the stream. Ian, Yeo, SW, yo, it's the real J Park. I hope it's the real J Park. I wish it was the real J Park. J Park would probably not be watching my stream, unfortunately. As a placeholder, I will be using GMK 9009 just to figure out the keycaps and the key placements. You want 1.5, 1.5.
Ah, dang. This thing talks now? In that case, gotta think of something funny to say. Nathan Kim eats eggs weird. Haha, got him.
Holy pandas aren't great. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Yeah, you got me there, Holy Pandas aren't great. You got me there. Yeah, 1.25, 1.25, 1.25. Amnesia, how did you make it talk? I have set the minimum bit donation to be $1 for text-to-speech to be enabled. So your 1 bits unfortunately don't get read out loud. $1 minimum. Yeah, I would like it to not have a limit, but I don't know what kind of memes you guys are gonna troll me with, so. I made it a little bit higher. Where did my keycap just go? Cutter890LX, thank you so much for the follow. That does not look right. Is this the 6U spacebar? No, this is a 6.25 spacebar. Zambamon, hey, glad you could join the stream. 1.25 spaced so far out? Did I just put it in wrong? Amnesia PayPal? Oh, you're not talking to me. Okay, let's see if the spacing is correct. Okay, got it. I just did it wrong the first time. Nice. TJ Swade, have a good one, man. Crap, I just did it and then I forgot which one I put it in because it came up. Okay, that is the one to use. Bourbon, where can I get in on Duck Group Eyes? You feel like RMK, RMM, Keycap never announced their existence. Duck Group Eyes are run on Keycap, so that is where you would have to go. I'm gonna guess that's a Russian username over at YouTube. Hi Nathan, can I ask a frank question? Can you make a business by making the keyboards? Thank you for the content. Ooh. Did you mean like actually making keyboards or making keyboard? Did you mean make a living as a like keyboard content creator? 223_Dixie Rec, thank you so much for the follow. In terms of building keyboards, I don't know if you could make a living off just making custom keyboards. Waffle Donkeys, thank you so much for the follow. But you know, I mean, I think KBD Fans is making a business of making keyboards. There are definitely vendors who do this full time, so yeah, you definitely can. But in terms of like, if you want it to be like a full-time keyboard streamer slash YouTuber, I think that's pretty hard. Like our audience is pretty limited, so Gushy, thank you so much for the follow. I think right now, in terms of just strictly keyboard, I would say the biggest content creators or content creating channel is Take Keyboards and Ski with Pete, who both have around upwards of 30,000 subscribers. I mean, I guess, I don't know. I don't know the metrics. Like at what point can you go full-time as a YouTuber? I don't know. Zekin, as in be rich or do not require keyboard income to run your business. Gushy, keep on building, Nathan. I finally got to catch you live. Thank you so much. Tiny biggest channel. Oh yeah, so I mean, as on Twitch she definitely is as a streamer, but I meant on YouTube. Marcy, making a living of building keyboards is insanely challenging with the smart market we have. Yeah, I do agree. I definitely do agree. No, Kairos Ran 22 is not in the 30k yet. He's in 20 something. But yeah, Kairos Ran is definitely big. He's also definitely one of the more bigger YouTube channels.
Did anyone ever try having knocked to a manufacture a keycap set? Quality would be out of this world. Also, should I join the GMK drop, or might they just mass produce those sets?
Which GMK drop are you talking about? Thank you so much for the bits, by the way. I guess does random Frank P count as a keyboard YouTuber? I mean, he does do a lot of keyboard things, but I wouldn't say he's like strictly keyboard. I feel like Random Frank P is more, I would consider him more of just like a general tech reviewer than a keyboard enthusiast YouTube channel. Like K Keyboards, Kairos Ran, Ski with Pete, they're all strictly keyboard stuff in my opinion, I think. Okay, so let's put the PCB aside for now. Put band-aids on all of them. Then gotta get to the steps. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully I was sent 6 here. 1, 2. I was only sent 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Plus spacebar. Well, here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. Guess I'll have to use one of my own stabs. Shoot, what is that? Artemis, send a Murakumo to Random Frank P. Second. Good show. No, please send me a Murakuma Second. I need my flesh cutters. Bendover 1986, thank you so much for the follow. Whew, it's hot. But yeah, going back to the topic of making a living off keyboard stuff, I think it'd be great if you could. I just don't think the market is there yet. Waffle Donkey, anyone get in on the Kira TKL? I probably won't. It looks nice though. Bourbon says, what song is this? This is called Early Hours by BJ Quads. Start by clipping the stabs right now. Bees in the traps. Can you rank your top 3 favorite layouts and top 3 layouts you dislike? Ooh. Top 3 layouts that I like. Okay, let's see. I would say number 1 is... That's hard. Number 1 would be... Man, that's hard. I'm gonna say number 1 is win keyless TKL. Number 2 is win key TKL. And number 3 is CP layout for top 3 favorite layouts. Top 3 layouts that I dislike. Number 1 layout that I dislike is 40%. Does 30% even count? Can I say 30% as number 1? Is that even considered a layout? Are there enough people using 30% to consider it an acceptable layout? But if not 30%, then I don't like 40%. And then the layout that I dislike second least, I guess 50%, now that 50% is a thing with a TMO 50. And then the third layout that I dislike the least, just keep on going up, I guess 60%. I just personally like bigger form factor boards, and I dislike smaller form factor boards. Holy pandas aren't great, how could you insult Swires like that? It's a personal thing. I don't have anything against people who use 40% keyboard. I just can't do it. I cannot do 40%. Okay, no, sorry. I can do 40%, but I am of the belief, why use a 40% when you can use a TKO? I'm gonna pronounce this as Sook_Dick. Thank you so much for the follow. Double Gum, thank you so much for the subscription. Cause on a phone, you pretty much have to use a 40% layout. There just isn't enough real estate on your screen to have a TKL form factor in there. Oh, what am I doing? But on a desk, you have a lot of real estate, and you gain an inch or two from 40% to a 60% or a TKL. So why use a 40% when I can just have a bigger board on my table? If you told me to use a 40% for the rest of my life, I could do it. I wouldn't like myself for doing it, but it's not impossible to use in my opinion. 30%, that's okay, whoa, what are you doing with your life? But yeah. $2094, was that the TT move from Twice? Yes, it was. It's free real estate, says Holy Pandas aren't great. Poddle PS, you are a software dev, right? Maybe that's why you're more for bigger keyboards. Yes, I am. I also edit photos and videos, and I think having arrow keys is very useful for that kind of work. 20%. Dear God, Soran. I hope it never comes to that. Cerizzle, does anyone know where you can buy different weighted springs for the switches? Currently, the 2 biggest places are Sprit, who I wouldn't recommend buying off of, and then Krelbit, who sells Cat Wee Wee springs. He is currently out of stock, but he will be restocking very soon. So I would say try to wait for that if possible. Puddle PS. Best layout. Oh wait, I missed some more chat. Gushy, I'm still catching myself looking at HHKB layouts since I've been to blanks. Yeah, HHKB layout isn't bad, but I don't like the diamond nav arrow keys. I like T-nav better. Which one of you guys is making all these alt accounts? Okay, I'm gonna pronounce this in a SFW way. Hug G Rection 1295. Thank you so much for the follow. C Road to Know NPV. Editing photo video is pretty awkward on 40%. Yes it is, I do agree. X Anorak _ X. What program do I use to edit photos? I use Lightroom and Photoshop. And I use Premiere for video. 2094. Who's your twice bias? Ooh. That's hard. I'm gonna say Taeyeon. I'm gonna go with Taeyeon. Taeyeon's so cute. Shapes, do I run caps lock as left control? Sometimes. On smaller form factor boards, yes. But on TKL, I honestly don't mind it being where it is. Holy Pandas aren't great. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, why didn't that start reading? I thought I set the minimum. Maybe you need to pass 100 bits for it to say it out loud. I thought I set the minimum as 100 though. Bourbon. Yo, but the real question is, do you prefer Vim or Emacs, and why do you prefer Vim? I'm gonna say Vim. I prefer Vim. Nick Heller, thank you so much for the follow. I prefer Vim just because it is everywhere. That's the only reason why I never bothered learning Emacs. Hug G Rection 1294. Already got you 2 times this stream. Who are you? What is your true identity? Why are you trying to get me banned, man? Clever names though. PolyZ, do you upload your photos to a Flickr or anywhere online?
Hello, can you hear me?
Bubblegum, yes, thank you so much for the bits. I guess it has to pass 100 bits for the text-to-speech to trigger. Clipso, thank you so much for the follow. Do I upload my photos to Flickr? I used to upload to Flickr. I haven't taken like nice pictures of my keyboards, to be honest. Maybe I should. I don't know if there's an interest for that. I do have a website, Teha Photography, where I handle my side photography / videography business. Yep. Waffle Donkey, do you use that trackball for winning at StarCraft? And can you literally use your feet to win? No, I actually only joined the trackball gang like a couple months ago. Yeah, so I'm not too experienced with trackballs yet. But yes, I can beat you in StarCraft with just my feet, just because I'm Korean. Tuan On Nguyen, are you still on stream the next 2 hours? We'll see.
By
I've
the
already
way, it
streamed
is not
for an
bubblegum
hour
for
and I
WGN,
still haven't
just so
finished
you
my
know, 'cause
stats.
I'm gonna stay around for you.
There's quite a bit of
Thanks, from
follows and
now
subs
on.
today, so had to talk a lot today. Waffle Donkey, all Koreans are born knowing how to play StarCraft. Yeah, I started playing StarCraft when I was 3, guys. At the age of 3, my dad sat me down and taught me how to play StarCraft.
Nimbenis wowie, I'm on TV.
Gushi, thank you so much. What was that Gushi who just... I missed it, sorry. Yeah, Gushi, thank you so much for the bits. DJ Suede, I don't know how to play StarCraft. Yeah, you're not a true Korean. No, just kidding, you are a true Korean. You use... Okay, for all the Koreans in chat, how many of you guys grew up using Glister toothpaste? You guys know what I'm talking about? The blue and white Glister toothpaste. Pretty sure most Koreans still do use it or grew up using it. Actually, oh no, I just finished one. Let me grab it. This is what I'm talking about. Every Korean, this is the choice of toothpaste for them. $2094, thank you so much for the follow. Polyzoo, is it a Korean brand? I'm not sure if it's a Korean brand. Maybe it is. Maybe I'm guessing that's why all the Koreans use it, but like it's really popular with Koreans. Honey Bush, Korean flavored toothpaste. Waffle Donkey, I brushed my teeth with Permatex now. Ooh, big yikes, man. I guess that would form a thick coating around your teeth, though. Maybe that's the big brain IQ play right there. Form a thick coating around your teeth so it doesn't get all that bacteria. Artemy, you'd like to taste a Korean. Are you coming to the NorCal meetup? You can taste me. Heine uses Crest 3203G0. 2094, been lubing and retooling. How do you lube and retool switches for the past 6 hours? Past 6 hours, that's a lot of dedication of just sitting down and dedicating yourself to lube. Nick Heller calling Droke toxic. Goobriel, do I use my HHKB often? After downsizing, yeah, I have a lot less boards to rotate through, so definitely been getting a lot more use lately. Droke, hey Nathan, why don't you use a real force? I do! You guys just haven't caught me using it on stream. I do have a real force. And also patiently waiting for my Norma Force case to come. Moon Mantry Hard. I like to smoke my keyboard for about 12 to 16 hours. What? How do you smoke your keyboard, man? sloppy underscore 00. Sell me your feel, holy panda, please. I am open to selling it now, depending on the price. You would have to pay me a ridiculous price for it. What is your offer, sloppy underscore 00? Give me an offer I can't refuse, and it is yours, my friend. 2K, says Drope. Okay, I mean 2K, I would sell at 2K. Hit me with that PayPal, dude. 2094. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. I see what you are saying. You can have your newborn. No, I don't want your newborn. The one thing I don't like about these vials is how you have to like fish out from the bottom. It's the one thing I don't like. Lube's lice. How do you play games without mouse? I don't. Yeah, I quit gaming. Which is why I switched to trackball. Anyone going to the Frankfurt meetup? That is quite a bit of a distance for me. Hope it goes well though. Holy pandas aren't great. Hey NK, are you gonna do your own fan meetup at NorCal for all of us real subs? I don't... That sounds weird. The fact that I would have a fan meetup seems very weird. I don't know if I'm that big to have a fan meetup. Droke Korean but don't game, what a waste of talent. Marcy, you'll guess you'll go to sleep. Hey, thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you sleep well, my friend. Holy pandas aren't great. I'm gonna make a sign proclaiming undying like for NK and bring it with me. I thought you were gonna give me an egg too or something. You didn't have space for all that? Disco Froggy, it's 2 a.m. That's pretty late. I think you should go to sleep as well. As much as I want you on my stream. It's always nice having people stop by though. How is everyone's weekend going? Odin there, Soybe. Hey, glad you could join. Have a good rest of the night. Nikhil, I hear the diffuser is very flexible on Jetfire. DJ Sway, thank you so much for the follow. I will just take your word for it and not test it myself. I trust your word, Nikhil. I have no reason to believe you will lie to me. Cerizzle going well, just bored, so you're hanging out with us. I hope we're not your last choice, man. I hope we're your first choice for hanging out with. Chapes, why are you calling the cops on me? Oh, just kidding. I see what you're saying. I see why. Well, depends on what state they live in. JT Jet, I think you missed my question. Sorry for spam. Should I lube Topra with 3204 or 205 grade 0? I haven't lubed Topra with 205 grade 0. So this current one is lubed with 3204. I love it. 205 grade 0 is thicker, so that's something to keep in mind. But yeah, preference. I think you can't go wrong with either though. 205 grade 0 is a pretty good lube. Yeah, I think either, whichever one you go with, you won't be disappointed. Unless you don't like thick lube, which in that case you shouldn't be using either, but if you are someone who likes thick lube, 3204 and 205 grade 0 are very good right now. Cerizzle, 205 grade 0 can go on stabs too, right? Yes, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm using the focuses 205 grade 0 for the stabs right now. I mean, it's not necessary to use 205 grade 0 on stabs. Dielectrically still works perfectly fine and is much cheaper. But yeah, I've just been experimenting with 205 grade 0. In my opinion, it's harder to screw up with 205 grade 0 than dielectric grease. So if you've never like lubed stabs yourself and you're scared of overdoing it, I would say 205 grade 0, although it's significantly more expensive, is probably going to be a more user-friendly experience. Max F, hey God, you could join the stream. Disco Froggy, good night. Thank you so much for catching whatever bit of the stream you did earlier on. Shapes, can you buy kimchi scented oil for the diffuser of you? I don't know if there is a kimchi scented oil. And I'm sure that wouldn't do well. I don't know, do non-Koreans like this? Do non-Asian Koreans like the smell of kimchi? Because I mean, other Asian have like different varieties of kimchi in their own cultures too, but I feel like there isn't anything really similar to kimchi in non-Asian cultures. Like, I know a lot of non-Asians like the taste of kimchi, but do they also like the smell of it? Max F Live, thank you so much for the follow. Ooh, Max F Live. Is that a sneak peek for some Max F streams in the future? Thank you so much for the follow though. Polys, sauerkraut is the closest example I can think of that's Western. The sauerkraut doesn't have that strong of a smell though, does it? Like, I've never cooked sauerkraut or like stored sauerkraut in my house, so I don't know. I've only had it briefly in like my food at restaurants or like with hot dogs. I never thought it had like a pervasive smell. Like, kimchi will invade every nook and corner and cranny of your house. Like, it's very pungent. Visionaire X. White guy here, love kimchi, probably wouldn't choose to scent my house with it though. It's very fair. Very fair. I don't even think some Koreans would choose to scent their house with kimchi, to be honest.
What happened to then? When just now? We're at now. Go back to then. Now. Why? We missed it. When just
Visionaire, it's not offensive. I just have never been like, man, I want to smell that when I walk into the house. Suke Bena 108, thank you so much for the follow. Yeah, no, I completely agree, Visionaire. I mean, I'm Korean. I don't even think I want my house to smell like kimchi constantly. Chapes, a lot of kimchi in Swedish Asian restaurants is so bad. Max F Live, something might be in the works. Ooh, okay. I did see some of like the test videos you were taking, or typing tests you were doing. I think you posted it on KB Customs. Shinigami Yuck. Thank you so much for the follow. Oh Cushion, thank you for reminding me to get kimchi tomorrow. Yes, you should always restock up on your kimchi. Glint, yo, first time watching a stream live from you. Glad you could join. Glad you could join. I am planning on streaming every Saturday unless I do have something that prevents me from doing so. As for time, I don't know. I feel like 3:30 has been pleasing a lot more people than my previous 5 o'clock or 4 o'clock stream starts. So I don't know. I'm thinking of keeping it at 3:30 for now. We'll see. Yeah, every Saturdays though. Chapes bulgogi scented oil. That's where the big bucks are. If it doesn't exist, we should start a business. Solran2202 never really tried kimchi? Come on, bruh. You gotta try kimchi at least once in your life. Pluto 19. As long as the kimchi is in its own fridge, if one's doing their own, that's totally chill with me. Even if it's in its own fridge though, you open that fridge and then it's like, whew, you get hit with that scent immediately. Sungjam, why you don't play games anymore, Kerrigan? No time, man, no time. I do miss the good old CS days with you. Suke Benny 108. Should you reverse the stab if you're going to inverse the spacebar? No, you shouldn't. In fact, you actually can't inverse the spacebar. Stabilizers only go into your PCB in one orientation. Suke Bene, getting ready to do my first custom build this month. Ooh, nice. Your first build experience is always
of advice I have for someone trying to succeed in the film industry or any creative space is if you're doing whatever
Kimchi flavored vape juice. Yeah, I don't know how that would sell, to be honest. DJ Suede, y'all need Jesus. No, you, man. You hippie lead, Zoid. Boiling water is the best. Pho. Kimchi themed keycaps. Bruh, kimchi in pho. What do you know about that? I don't know. I don't like mixing kimchi and pho. I like my pho just pure as is, with a little bit of like chili oil.
Maybe I stole this from Woody Guthrie. Freedom for me is waking up in the morning.
Like pho itself already has very strong flavors.
Exactly what I want.
I'm also a huge fan of cilantro, so
The secret to
I
happiness
don't like my pho with kimchi, to be honest.
of your life.
Kimchi ramen is nice for hangovers, yeah. Chapes Vape God NK. Shinigami Yak. No, she is Ukrainian but loves kimchi. Oh, that's interesting. Omega KX3, thank you so much for the sub. DJ Sway, dude, only non-Koreans love kimchi now. It's super hipster food. Wait, what? Yeah, I mean, I do think kimchi is definitely more well liked by non-Koreans now. I don't know if it's hipster food though. If kimchi has become hipster food, that's weird, man. Oh, Cushion, thank you so much for the subscription. I do have emotes for everyone who got subscriptions today. Just like, I lost count of how much Kuroi gifted. But yeah, I do have emotes. I'm not sure how many people sub with like the highest tier emote. I mean highest tier subscription, but if you do, you unlock a very rare Pepe emote, guys. Suke Bene, you've had kimchi and you can't say you really like it. I would have miso soup every day though. Yeah, miso soup is very good. Paddington BR, is this for a customer? Yes, it is. Kamjatang is where it's at. Dude, I could have kamjatang every day. Kamjatang is so good. Legit, if I was stranded on an island and I had to eat kamjatang every day, I would be a happy man. Kimchi mixed with sauerkraut? No, that's no, my friend. You can stick with your waffle mixed with donkey, man. Yukgaejang? Ooh, yukgaejang good. I could eat yukgaejang every day too. Holy pandas aren't great. NK, you want one of our one-of-a-kind keep house caps extra 500 OBO. No TY, man. I don't have 500 to spare right now. I'm trying to get a Jane V2, guys. Ain't nobody got time for that. Okay. Hopefully, I won't have to re-lube any of these stabs. So let's check it out. DJ Sway, kamjatang at 7 AM in the morning and drinking soju to get over the hangover. Many a weekend morning spent that way in Korea. Very true, especially in Korea, because soju is the water of Korea. Oh, Christian, you didn't know that a follow and a sub is different? Yes, a follow just notifies you of when I go live. A subscription, depending on which tier, gives me money as well as Twitch. Polyzoo with that nice failed emote. Look at all those freaking stabs. Yes, quite a lot. Bigger boards are definitely more of a pain to build. But it's great for work, in my opinion. Soran sub also gives you an ad-free experience. Okay, I didn't know that. So I actually don't have any control over Twitch ads. Whereas on YouTube, I do have control, but yeah. I think you need to be a partner for Twitch to have control over your ads. 2094, you're still depressed you didn't get a TGR Alice. Feels bad, man. Yuxi did release the files for an acrylic Alice, so you could technically get yourself one made. Oh, you might be hearing my Discord. I forgot to turn it off. GG. I was checking the layout. Bossam and Kaibichim are your personal faves. Ooh, good choices, Polyz. Very good choices. Have I tried any bot? BCat24, thank you so much for the follow. Am I getting PMs or is someone messaging me? Yeah, sorry, let me quit Discord for now. I might have to bring it up later just to check the layout again. Okay. Stabs are good. Oh no, my chat died. What happened? Oh. Midori, you just woke up. Dang, man. What time did you sleep last night? Once I get partnered, I can run ads every 10 minutes. Okay. Yeah, getting a partner on Twitch, kind of hard though. I don't have the time to stream that often to be a partner. I think you need to stream on 12 unique days within a 30-day period. It means I pretty much have to stream every other day while maintaining like an average of 70 viewers, 50 viewers or something. Yeah, it's definitely a lot harder to become a partner than an affiliate. I slept at a normal time, but I fell asleep on the couch. Nice. Is your neck and back okay? Chabe, hey. Yeah, you should go to sleep too. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you sleep well, man. Man, a lot of you guys really stay up late. I guess it would be Saturday for most people, or Sunday for everyone going to sleep right now. I didn't have my Hawko plug. Second, oof, can finally sit down to watch. Was on the phone with my brother for the last hour. Oof. I hope it was a good talk. 2094, guess you're going to. Good night and have fun, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by. I hope you have a good night as well. Suke Benny 108. I'm gonna get a switch tester. I always bottom out, but I've been using KO Box Browns. What switches should I try? Are you looking for linears, tactiles, clickies? Remsky, any authentic KR switches available? No, unfortunately. So who here in chat is gonna attempt to join the Jane V2? Midori, Vince lubed with my spit, you want? Eh. Generic draft, you want the Jane so bad. Issue 2, no money. Okay, so I guess if you are interested in the Jane V2, what color would you guys want it in? 2K betting 108. Just wait for the new box royals, and then they shouldn't screw up your 9009. Just don't get the old box royals. But yeah, I guess if you are looking for tactility, or just massive tactility, box royals. Novelias are also tactile, right? Haven't tried Novelia still, but I think those are tactile. If you're looking for tactile switches, I'd say also wait for the new Zelios round 2. Supposedly, according to Zeal and some local testimonials, they are more tactile than Holy Pandas. So we'll see. Polyzoo, I'll try. Would really love to see Yuxi do blue-gray though. Ooh yeah, I do really love the blue-gray. Yuxi said he's hesitant to do it though because he personally didn't like the way it's turned out in his previous runs. I actually messaged him too, asking if he would consider bringing blue-gray for the Jane V2. But we'll see, we'll see. Cerizzle, that name sounds like it costs a lot. Jane V2 is definitely not a cheap board, but it's not the most expensive board either. Urban, attempt to join sure, but we all know there's no chance of getting it. For sure. The homie 408, Black Jane. Too nice. Gandalf the Mandalf. I'm honestly more tempted by the Kira TKL than the Jane. Ooh. Kira TKL, very nice. Polyzoo, blue-gray. Generic Giraffe. I want the generic high-end custom TKL build, or custom build. Dark gray, silver wind keyless, with 909 muted. Yeah, can't go wrong with that. $9009 looks good on a blackboard too. Yep. Holy Pandas aren't great. I'm gonna do my rating. Peace out, Nathan Kim guy. Thank you so much. Holy Pandas aren't great. Have fun with your raid. Also, thank you for the bits, man. Really appreciate it. Cerizzle, what's more than pandas? So supposedly Zeal, he has a new updated Zelios switch coming out, which he claims to be more tactile than Holy Pandas. Nailed, how much is that board? Do you mean this board? At least just the case was somewhere around high 500s. If you're talking about Jane V2, like Polyzoo said, it is estimated at 500. It'd be 500 plus shipping though, right? I didn't read the interest check too detailed yet. Aftermarket can be a bit higher than that. Oh, I'm sure Jane V2 aftermarket. I honestly wouldn't be surprised if Jane V2 aftermarket hit $1,000. How do Janes typically sell on the aftermarket? They sell extremely well. Well, okay, so the original Jane V1 came out 3 years ago, I think, and the scene was nowhere near as big as it is right now. So I think the group buy actually only had 20 slots. But like in today's time, a Jane can bet you anywhere from 800 to 1,000. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know how this Jane V2 release is gonna affect the interest and price of the Jane V1, but we'll see. Visionaire X, I believe Nathan has one with an extra plate and PCB for sale. Was asking $750. Oh, the Jetfire, yes. If someone wants to buy my Jetfire, it is available for sale as a kit. Flamey Tail, what's the Twitch stream? If you go to my YouTube homepage, where it shows like the banner, like the YouTube channel banner, on the top right corner, there should be my Twitch link. No. Generic strap, you just lost the TMK50 raffle. Can't wait to go 0 for 2 with the Jane. Jane won't be a raffle as far as I am concerned. No Jane, no TGR group buy has been a raffle. It's all been first come first serve. So you just have to be extremely fast. Extremely fast. I wasn't a part of the TGR 910, but I heard that sold out in under a minute. Aesthetically Challenged, thank you so much for the follow. I missed the Alice group buy. I heard that sold out in a little over a minute. Also, so with this Jane V2, I highly doubt it won't sell out. Some Chinese character name over at YouTube. Why is your HHKB's name in gold? Where I may buy gold name. So this is actually a sticker. It's a gold and red sticker. There's a user on Mech Market who sells these. I think it's like Brian J. King or something. Yeah, if you go to Mech Market and search HHKB stickers, you can find what I'm talking about. Nailed. 500 is like half the monthly wage in my country. Oh, yeah, it definitely does hurt. Zekin Zero predicting Jane V2 will easily be 1K aftermarket. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, even now 910s, I haven't seen too many Alices. They're all fetching upwards of 800, 900 right now. So yeah, once Jane V2 comes... No! Oh, just kidding. No, not kidding. I am short one switch. They didn't send me enough switches. Not enough switches. KB Warriors, yeah, it's Kroy. Some guy gifted like 20 or 30 subs, so I had to do a lot of talking. Yeah. So luckily the stream is still going on. Okay, I was not sent enough switches. I do have one tangerine left over. So the person who sent me this also owns the Kira EXX that I built earlier. So what should I put this tangerine on? Should I put on the escape? KB Warriors, my Alice is coming. Nice, yeah, it's a great board in my opinion. put the tangerine in spacebar. I think it would make more sense to leave. I mean, because these are silent switches, so probably escape. I'm gonna go escape. Put it on F5. How random. Yeah. Would it make sense to put a C3 tangerine on a Zeal Zilent board, in my opinion? On the spacebar. Whoa, why is this bent so funkily?
Are you finished, Mr. Slade?
No, I'm just getting warmed up.
The homie 48, does Yuxi announce the time for when the sales goes live? Yeah, I forgot. It was either Tuesday or Thursday at some time. Okay, that's how it's gonna look, guys. On the escape key it goes. Room 5 TNT, thank you so much for the follow. Gonna have quite a bit of soldering to do. TGRs are first come first serve, KB Warriors also, are you planning on joining the Jane V2?
What do you think about hot swap PCBs? Are they a tool for testing out switches or permanent high-quality solution?
did I miss? KB Warrior, sadly no. Student equals no money. Oh, I feel you. Does Yuxi have a Discord? Not that I know of. Did I loot the Zilents? These were looted by the customer himself. Next draft, to be fair, Yuxi said at least 50 boards for the group buy. Maybe there's hope for more. Maybe 200 James. I doubt that. $69 James. Maybe there were 6 points. It does have an angle of 6.69 degrees. So will Yuxi go full meme? Okay, finished soldering. Hopefully it works. Okay, LED's looking good at least. Bubblegums, thank you so much for the cheers. What do you think about hot swap PCBs? Are they a tool for testing out switches or a permanent high quality solution? They are good for testing out switches. I wouldn't call them a permanent high quality solution. At least as of now. I mean, I think there is a potential for hot swaps to be a permanent high quality solution, but at least the way they are implemented right now, I don't think so. Midori, can I get a slurp? You gotta donate me a bit for a slurp, man. Wait, did you donate? Did I miss one? Did I miss a Midori? Oh, you did. You used 1 bit. Fine. You're your slurp, man. I just got ignored. No, I didn't. I'm just catching up on chat right now. Sorry. Did I put in status indicator LEDs? Not yet. I will. Okay, let's hope everything works. Nice. I think everything registers. Oh, home. Yep. Everything looking good. Which means we must move on to the indicator LEDs. Okay, so remember those fat LEDs from a long time ago? These are the same ones. So let's see if these like mega fat LEDs, it'll focus. Hello? Oh, I forgot to change mine. Look how fat these LEDs are. It's huge. Compared to... Actually, even this one's pretty huge. Well, I mean, this one's even bigger. Look at that. They want it white for all the layer keys. Actually, I got it. The SWAT Night is now hosting my stream with 217 viewers. Holy crap. Thank you so much for the host, the SWAT Night. Appreciate it. What do you stream? I've never seen your stream, I think. I would love to host your stream sometimes too. Okay, let me check if this fits in these. Okay, yeah, these focus. Oh, it's pretty dark, but these fat LEDs will not fit in these holes. So these are a no-go. Can't use these. Gandalf the Mandalf? Fatty raid? Yeah, that's a very fatty raid. Thank you so much, SWAT Knight. Hopefully your viewers have some interest for keyboards. We'll see. I think that's an even bigger raid than... Yeah, I think that's the biggest raid I've gotten so far though. Thank you so much. Okay, so these small ones work. Yeah, I mean it's a fatty raid, but I have a good feeling people are just gonna slowly leave as they realize what this stream is about. You're gonna be like, what the? I have no interest in this. Oh, it's blinding. SWAT Knight. Oh, I'm just being stupid while playing some games. I got a bunch of my viewers used to keyboards. You talk about them quite often. Oof, nice. Always nice. What keyboard do you use to game? You should tell them customs improve their gameplay, and then have them all come to me to build them a keyboard. What game do you stream, by the way? Money L, huh? So you're building a keyboard? Yes, I am building a custom keyboard. I'm pretty close to the final product, so hopefully you guys can see what the board looks like soon. Okay. M-Pick. Yo, what's up, Nathan? Just clip my stab using your vid as help. Can't wait until my G60 arrives. Oof, nice. Hope it turned out well for you. Pick, thank you so much for the follow. Host came a bit late, to be honest, so not many people have jumped over, but I'm going to remind myself to give you a proper host raid. Hey, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. Any raid, big or small, thank you so much. Gotta make sure the LEDs are straight. Money L, that's pretty neat. Yes, it is. Zekken, pretty neat until you find out the price tag. Very true. Gandalf the Mandalf, Korean custom keys give a 69% improvement in gaming skills. Yep, 69% improvement in gaming skills. If you're playing StarCraft, it'll give you an extra 100 APM instantly. Yeah. True fact. Money L, how'd you learn how to do that? How'd you start doing this? Like Zekken posted, yeah, I highly recommend checking out the mechanical keyboard subreddit. It's a pretty quickly growing niche hobby. GG. Did I just port the PCB? That does not look good. Mr. Keebs, hey. Mr. Keeves, thank you so much for the subscription. If you guys don't know, I mean, who doesn't know Mr. Keeves by now, right? Mr. Keeves is also a fellow content creator slash streamer. I highly encourage you guys to go check out his stuff. You're free to link it if you want, Mr. Keeps.
Life is just always mysterious and surprising. All events around the next corner.
It's not borked. LED looking fine right there. Nice. Dino Man 56, hey, glad you could join the stream. Catching it a little bit late, but yeah, I know, I recognize your username from last night. Glad you could join the stream. You actually caught it at the right time. I'm just about done with most of the boring stuff. Just need to install the indicator LEDs, and then we should be good to go. Tony made it home safe and sound last night, don't worry. He did yak though on the way. He almost wrecked my car, but yeah. I'll sub on the third. MPIC says my prime should be valid then. Nice. Visionaire X, yeah, it didn't fry, it just started the circuit, so I had to finish it. Bendover 169, thank you so much for the follow. I think I missed one more. Bluesta, thank you so much for the follow as well. Not borked, yes, not borked. Okay, I forgot what color scheme he wanted for, oh, not Streamlabs, for the indicator lights. I just know he wants red, blue, and green, but I don't know what color for what. Let me bring up chat. Wants blue for scroll, red for num, green, red, green. Okay, so actually it is just the standard. Okay. He just wants the standard colors. Droke hosting me with 1 viewer. Thank you so much. Droke, you stream? I don't think I've caught one of your streams. I think if I remember correctly, it just goes num, caps lock, scroll lock. Yep, so num lock is working. Where did the green go? Numlock, caps lock, okay. And let me just check the blue works. Blue does work.
Today, however, very, very pleasant reading. 73 up in the Midland area, 72 in Garden City, 70 reported by Dodge City and Liberal, 72
Okay, make sure to not solder it with it plugged in this time. Droke's so toxic. Dude, I love Droke. Droke's a funny guy. He should never be banned from KB Customs, Nick Killer. Droke and Adam, they must never be banned, in my opinion.
winds southerly at about 15 with gusts of 25 miles an hour. Barometric pressure 30.00 and is rising. And no precipitation. We're about a half-inch behind. Pressure half-inch ahead for the year.
Come on, bruh. MPIC, what switches do you have in your 60%, and is that the HH Pro 2? yeah, this has Toper switches, 55 gram. This is the HEKB Pro 2. You are correct.
Thundershowers along that frontal system, and that wide band of fairly heavy snows. Now, what will happen each time that you see the frontal system on there? That begins at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then you'll see the cloud pattern move until 2 o'clock this afternoon. So, as of that time, of course, the front was way off in the northwest. Now, however, it's moving into the central part of the nation with a couple of high-pressure cells behind it.
Okay, nice. Indicator lights are working. Let's assemble it all together now, and then call it a day.
Cells behind it, and a few low pressure and fairly heavy showers all the way from the eastern portions of Montana down to the western section of the
Zekken White Tangerine on Escape. The customer sent me one less switch than what they asked for their layout. So I made an executive decision to put the one Tangerine switch. So I also built their Kira EXS, same person, and I had one Tangerine left over from that build, so put it on there. Remsky, no, it's not the Tangy you sent me. It's I built their EXS, so it's the remaining switch from that build. Yeah, they are. Luckily, no. These are Zeal Zilents. They're not MX Zilents. So the escape key will be a linear. But I thought it made more sense to put it on the escape key than spacebar. Sungjam, how many builds do I have in total? I want to maybe 10? I actually sold off like half of my collection, so I'm probably at 10 right now, somewhere around there. #02_lol, thank you so much for the follow. Gandalf the Mandolf, am I going to add any sound dampening to? So this is not my build, so I won't be putting it in. This is actually my first time playing around with the Jetfire, so can't tell you if it needs sound dampening, to be honest. But I feel like duck boards in general don't really need sound dampening. Yeah, even if you wanted to, there's really no space for you to put any liner for duck boards. It would also interfere with the underglow if you put sound dampening materials for a duck board. Yeah, so you can see the PCB is gonna like pretty much, it's not gonna touch this, but there's like virtually no space once I put it on to put a sound dampening material. two-tone. I like the two-tone look. I think it looks pretty nice. Stroke, bend the acrylic? No, I will not. No, I will not. Man, I just cut my nails today. I should have thought about that before. Nice. Man, I wish they just came. Okay, nice. Yeah, I wish they just came with it already all taken off. TBH. Clumpy, hey, glad you could join the stream. Jarrett Cow from over at YouTube. Hi Nathan, I love you. Hey, I love you too, man. Okay, almost done. One last piece. I think this is gonna break my record for the longest stream now. I think the Kira EXS, dang it, I can't say it, was just under 3 hours. I think it was like 2:59. But this will definitely go past 3 hours for sure. Sending love from Singapore. Ooh, okay, I think you're the second Singapore viewer today. There's someone else from Singapore who was watching, but I think they went to sleep. Sreda Ter Anant. Is that HHKB on the desk? Yes, it is. Yeah, I got it. Ooh, okay, that's an improvement. He has two... Zekken, you know how you were talking about those guider pillars? The Jetfire actually has that for this acrylic piece. And then it kind of like, it actually snapped into place. It's not, like, it's actually really tight. Pretty nice! I don't think any of the previous duckboards have had that. This is the first time I'm seeing it on a duckboard. Unless I have been blind the past couple years. Pretty sure. Crap, I ruined it. Mr. Keeps way better than the Viper. You mean the Jetfire? Did you get a Jetfire, Mr. Keeps? I'm gonna need that annoying 2.5. Cause duck. Why is this not lining up today? lining so hard? Normally isn't this hard to line it up. One of the diffusers looks the wrong way, bud. No, the diffusers are incorrectly. Winston Miller, hello Nathan, bless my stream. Hey, glad you could join it, man. Can't wait to feature your board on here. Okay, I think I have it lined up now. KB Warriors, this song, do you not like it? I'm sorry if you don't like it, man. I need to find more royalty-free music to play. Or did you mean that you like this song? Oh, you were wondering the song name. What is the song name? It's called Lovin' by DJ Quads. I don't like how Duck uses 2.5. I also don't like how the Nanch doesn't come with a 2.5 bit. So I have to use this extender from another screwdriver kit that I have. Almost done, almost done. Thank you everyone who has still stuck around to watch. It's a long stream today. Okay. Okay. 429 and you're dying. So this is... We have here a black and silver two-tone Duck Jetfire. We gotta decide on the keycaps. So here are the options. My mic stand is so jank. GG. Rip the mic, yeah. So the options today are GMK Camping, GMK Miami Nights, and 9009. While you guys decide on what keycaps to use, I will put on the rubber feet. So Miami Nights, GMK Camping, 9009. Okay, let's see. Sendan, don't want to be rude, but I just got hosted here. What do you mod and what's the keyboard specialty you mod in? Okay, so I think if I understood your question correctly, what I do is I build custom mechanical keyboards from start to finish. So like this keyboard that I have right here, this is not just, it's not an OEM keyboard you can buy off the shelf from anywhere. These were all custom parts that were made by people in the community, and then I built it up for them just now. Ellie_ball, thank you so much for the follow. It's Croy, ooh, you're back. So 1 for camping, 2, 3 for Miami. Okay, looks like Miami wins. I think Miami wins. KB Warriors just put... Okay, yeah, Miami Knights won by a landslide. D Donman 56. Oh wow, with the 1,000 bits. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate it, man. I know you missed most of the stream, but hope you are enjoying it so far. Yeah, he didn't even request any slurps. Well, he doesn't know about the slurps, so... Okay. Where is my Miami Nights Extras kit? I hope I can cover it. It's probably... Does Miami Nights not come with an extras kit? Ellie_ball, thank you so much for the tier 1 sub. Sendan_82, thank you so much for the follow. D, how do you say your name? D Noman 56? It didn't notify you, huh? That's odd. Maybe you didn't follow me correctly yesterday. What switch did I use for the escape key? I used a C3 tangerine key. How heavy is the tangerine switch? I am not sure the weighting of it. Generic draft. Am I sure UC said the launch date for the Jane on Keycap? I could be wrong. Maybe it's from the Mech Market thread. His like friend posted the interest check for it, so it's definitely coming out this week. If the past TGR runs are indicative of anything, Yuxi will run. He will make the group buy public in less than a week after his interest check is up. Oh, Ian Lee, where's the nipple twisting you do? Oh, I forgot about that. Forgot. How's the wobble on those tangerines? They're pretty good. Yeah, not too much wobble, to be honest. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have the add-on kit somewhere. Gotta go find it, GG. Yeah, like Zekin said, TGR interest check group buy is really short. I mean, to be honest, Yuxi doesn't need an interest check. He honestly doesn't. He does it just so he can gauge, you know, like what colors to offer, what are people interested in. But yeah, he honestly doesn't need to run an interest check for his boards. Oh no. It's okay. KB Warriors probs sell under 1 minute? Probably, yeah. May the best man win. Yeah, I mean, when Yuxi posted up his interest check, he didn't even have time to like properly write all the info before he had like 5 comments on it already. Forgot what keys go up here. I am just going to BS it. Pretty sure I have... Miami Nights comes with an add-on kit, right? Do I not own... I swear I have the add-on kit for this. Let me go check. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I can't find it anywhere. My I think my keyboard pile is too messy right now. So we're unfortunately gonna have to stick with I don't know, maybe I never bought an add-on kit. I swear I did though. Right here. This is big brain aesthetics right here, guys. I did Band-Aid mod it. Which plate? This uses an aluminum plate. Show us those feet, daddy. You into some weird stuff, Weaston? Nick Heller, Yanni, Jesus. Some first world problems here. Please allow me to turn around. Please allow me to turn around and bend over. Should have went 9009 from the start. Boy underscore 314 large IQ. Yep, this is the new meta, guys. Actually, let's turn on all the Oof! Look at this beautiful side glow. Duck with his classic front LED dead zones. This one's the biggest right here. Look at that. Okay, that shows up a little bit brighter than it is. It looks a lot better in person. It's not as blown out. My camera settings are just wonky right now. That's what the back looks like. Oof. I really like the two blockers that, and like the middle piece that Duck did with his Jetfire, his latest one. Looks very nice. Baby feet's for real. I bet you got nice feet, Nathan. Not that I'm into that. You guys really want to see my feet? Yeah, what do you guys think about GMK Miami Night on this board with the 9009 accent mod kit? You guys really want to see my foot? Let me go back. Neil, how was the party last night? Are you Neil? I'm guessing you're Neil. The party was very good. Tony made it home safe and sound. Yeah, he almost held it in perfectly, and then he yacked like literally 2 minutes from home. Yeah, but he is doing pretty good now. It's Croy. How do you refund subs? I'm sorry, man. Once you gift those subs, it's permanent. Go blue, bro. Shibar. You guys asking for feet are some weirdos. I agree. Smoff hot. Oof, he is doing it. Terms of service. I don't think feet are against terms of service. That calf muscle. Neil, thank you so much for the subscription. How would you rate my feet against Quantrix feet? Quantrix feet are pretty well known in the community. Okay. Oof. How about I used... Oh shoot, my mic. GMK Camping. For those of you guys who don't know, GMK Camping shipped not too long ago. Let's bust it out for this typing video. Typing test. Oh, this board's heavy. Oh god, somebody already clipped it, huh? Pretty sure that's a clip of my foot. Man, I have too much stuff on my desk. And my desk is too small for this. I mean, not for this, but my desk is just too small in general. Oh, The end design is kind of cut off, unfortunately. This is what the end looks like. There's a little cabin with some trees. It's very nice. Ooh, and this like white underglow here goes very well with this. 2nd Zero, you just started your own feel-good Musodia meme. Oh no. Please donate, guys. I do it for you guys. That's a really nice desk mat. Yeah, camping is really nice. So I mean, Novel Keys puts out a lot of desk mats. It's like one of the new things nowadays. This is the only one I've purchased, I think. I know you guys all know my the Steel series QCK what I have, but yeah. It's Cactus Jack. Thank you so much for the follow. I probably won't daily drive this mat. I will only use it. I will just bring it out when I want to take pictures and film my videos, to be honest. Is that a fancy new North Korea logo? No. Did you join in the Rama desk mat group buy? Oh, yes I did. I do have the Rama. I did get the Rama desk mat too. Should we unbox this right now? Yeah, sure, why not? Let's unbox it right now. What's wrong? So, oh, yeah, I had my GMK 9009. Rip, man. Rip. Ooh. Backs in a backs. Canvas. Rama works. Not sure what this says. Can all the weebs in chat tell me what this says over here? Where are all the weebs at? What does this say? Oh, it says desk mat. Ooh. Okay. I've never seen a desk mat come with like a. Ooh, it might even be reusable. It's like a. It's like a. Yeah, it's reusable if you want to store it again. Kind of clips on like that. Pretty nice. Ooh. Matception.
It says FKU Nathan.
KB Warrior. Wait, how did your bits trigger text to speech? It was not over a dollar. KB Warriors with the hacks. TBH looks like your cheap Chinese man. Yeah. It actually feels really smooth. I would say it feels smoother. Yeah, it feels smoother than the Novel Keys desk mat. Definitely feels smoother than my QCK. I mean, and for 15 bucks, it's not that bad. Rama also did state this wasn't meant to be like as loud as like his other stuff. This was meant more as like a background for his keyboards and whatnot. So yeah, Visionaire, I couldn't find my add-on kit.
My name is Nathan, and I like men's feet.
So that's why I started this new trend, 9009 quad accent kit right there.
Hacks.
Yeah, you guys are cheating somehow. Okay, let me turn off my music. turn on my 10 fast fingers. Crap, my mic is so bad. I need a new mic stand. Okay, so 65 Zeal Zilents lubed with 104. I forgot what it was lubed with. And then aluminum plate, duck, Jetfire. And this is the first typing test.
Nathan smells like bunghole water.
Thank you, Resi Pulls, for the 9 bits. Okay, here we go. Your hands are blocked by the typing tests. How to make this smaller? Should I I'll just reposition this somewhere. How's that? Is that better? Okay, that should be good, I think. Yeah, I think it wasn't lubed by me, it was lubed by the customer. I'm pretty sure they use stock springs. So yeah, they are gonna sound scratchy as Zeal springs and housings generally do. And depending on how you lube it, it sounds like that. And also this mic is pretty ass. Like, look at how much bass it picks up. There you go. Chubbies, you made it for the best part. Sounds like Zilents. Is it me or is it sort of loud? So my mic is one of these away, what Huey does on stream. But yeah, I mean, this mic, the mic setup I use for my streams is not that great. So don't expect great audio quality from this mic. What did I miss? They make a plop sound. Sounds more like Zeals and Zilents to me. Some definite clacks instead of thuds. Hey Chubby's, glad you could make it. What did I thought I saw something. Boy_pie, right hand Y, good job Nathan. Yeah, so I've been trying to actively use proper fingers, like hitting my P with my pinky, Y with right hand, Q with my left pinky, because I used to never use my pinkies. So my speed has dropped, but I am consciously making an effort to use the correct fingers. So there's that. Okay, one more typing run.
What's the hardest part about eating vegetables? Wait for it, the wheelchair.
Thank you, Resi Pulse, for the 901 bits. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. So there you go. Why does it look like enter is pressed in all the way? I think it's just the angle, maybe. Yeah. Podl S. Can you type in Dvorak? Oh shoot. So I tried to learn Dvorak for a couple months. I hit around 90 words per minute with it and then just gave up. Because I don't want to, once you learn Dvorak, you know, like all your shortcuts, you got to remap those and everything. I just didn't want to deal with that. So yeah, I gave it a thought. I actually typed Dvorak on my phone, which probably doesn't do much. But here, let me show you guys my phone. So right now, yeah, there's my phone. I type in Dvorak on my phone. But the reason I learned Dvorak on my phone, so when I was in college, you know, I'd like study with my friends, and then, you know, when you like sometimes you need to go to the bathroom or go grab a snack. So I left my computer on and just
How
walked
do you
away.
blind a woman?
MPic, thank you so much for the 2 bits. And then my friends would like post obscene Facebook statuses and whatnot, so I got tired of it. So I switched to Dvorak. So that's why I initially learned Dvorak. But yeah, I just realized, you know, I would have to change shortcuts and everything for all my applications and whatnot, so I said never mind. Have you tried the MX Zilent mod? If so, do I like it? Yes, I do like MX Zilents. Chubbies, I have the same face while doing 10 fast fingers. Nailed, I want to lube my stabs, but I don't want to order lube from Amazon. What should I look for when looking for lube? You could also use Super Lube or 205 Zeal from switchmod.net, I believe. Tuan on Nguyen, which was my first mech. It was the Real Force 104 High Pro. Well, that was the first like good mechanical keyboard I had. I did own Razors and Corsairs back in the day. Chubbies, what the heck? You type in Dvorak on your phone but use QWERTY on keyboards. Yeah, because on your phone it's with your thumbs, so it's a different muscle memory. Using Dvorak on my phone doesn't affect my typing on the full keyboard. But I would say Dvorak has less of an advantage with your thumbs. Generic draft, what college did I go to? I went to UC Berkeley. Love from Vietnam. My thoughts on GMK mint chocolate. I like it. I own a pair. I actually put it on a board on the last stream, I think. Pretty big word for a 5-year-old. Studying at Berkeley, says Neil. Polys, you got to bounce early, but thanks for the stream as usual. It was fun spending the afternoon watching you build. Hey, thank you so much. Have a good rest of the night. MPic, accidentally fucked up the joke, but here we go. How do you blind a woman? You put a windshield in front of her face. Oh. The Visionaire X, this is why we can't have nice things. Rip text to speech. Yeah, I don't know. It's been funky today. I don't know how KB Warriors is activated, and then MPix just now didn't activate even though he cheered with 95. Ellie underscore ball, GMK mint chocolate is my fiance's favorite set. Yeah, it's a nice set. I think it's underrated. Definitely hard to match board cases with, in my opinion, the colors. But yeah, I think it's a pretty nice set. I like the theme of it. Baby Feets, you should have gone to Berkeley. Feels bad. Life choices, man. Where did you go instead? Nailed. Alright, I'm gonna go to sleep now. 5 a.m. here. Glad you could catch the stream, and I hope you have, I guess, not good night anymore for you. Good morning for you. You went to UW instead and boned it up. Nice. Neil Lu, thank you so much for the follow. Okay. Wow, we still have 99 viewers on Twitch. Impressive. And 20 something on YouTube. Thank you guys so much for sticking it through a 3.5-hour stream. The Artican, thank you so much for the subscription. Tubies, yeah. So I have the Rama map right over here, and then I have the GMK camping underneath. MPick, what do I think about box navy switches? Definitely interesting. I also think a good innovation for clicky switches, but way too heavy for me. Way too heavy and tactile for me. It's just not for me personally. I'm sure other people like it. Yeah, so one last time. Yeah, I'm sorry about these mods. I will go try to look for the Miami add-on kit after this. The Artican, thank you so much for the follow. The Artican is your bro. Like actual bro, or like blood brother bro, or just bro? Yep, a GMK Miami Nights on the Duck Jetfire. Indicator lights working. Oh, you can't see. Where is this is numlock. Scroll lock is somewhere. Yes. Scroll lock, numlock, caps lock. That looks nice. Very nice. MPick, are there any alternatives for Zap cables that you would recommend? I think Mech Cables also does cheap cables, right? I think cheap Mech Cables, sorry. Chris Cables if you're looking for something nicer, or car cable, cool car cable designs. Resi Pulls, what's the best budget desoldering tool? Just a regular solder pump. Any pump, yeah. Y2 tildes. Yeah, so I was missing some keycaps for this particular color scheme, Neil, so that's why I have these funky colored keycaps here too as well. Resi Pulls, my 8 key doesn't work. I was like, Nathan would do that. I mean, this is something I would do, but no, it's actually because I couldn't find my add-on kit for this. Because Koreans use tilde often. It says too school for cool. That is actually very true. Gandalf the Mandalf, what are these 5 LED indicator lights for? So with the Duck PCB, you can program in 5 layers, and these indicate which layer you're on. So right now I only have, it only comes programmed in with 1 default layer, so it's on the first layer. But yeah, you can program it so you can switch between 5 different layers, and then your indicator light will switch depending on which layer you're on. Shot Camelot, what would you consider a quiet enough setup for a work environment? I am so lost on Reddit looking for help. As long as you're not using MX Blues or MX Greens or any clicky switch, I think it's fine for an office setup. I mean, even depending on your office, I would say blues are honestly okay. If you work for like a tech company, I'm sure no one's gonna really complain about your MX Blue switches. But Topra, I would recommend Topra for office places, or linear switches. Puddle, PS, good night. All sick, bored. Nathan, thank you so much. Thank you for stopping by and watching the stream. The Nomad 56 with the Korean. Two school for cool with the. Box navies for work. Oh, box navies might be too. I think box navies might be louder than. Are they louder than MX Blues? I'm not sure. Love from Vietnam. Is it okay to bring a clicky board to school to ear rape your classmates? No, please don't do that. Please don't take your MX Blues to school. Mars Tenu, have you used any other Topro replacement domes? I have used BKE lights. They're definitely interesting and nice, but not for me. Even the lights I found were too tactile for my taste. Nilu, can you use Dean? Can you hear Dean F56 from over there too? He uses blues. Yeah, I can definitely hear him. I hate blues. Yeah, once again, this is what the underglow looks like. Iconic duck side glow, I guess, not really underglow. So what the bottom of the board looks like, all silver. There you go. Jennifer Kim, I can't believe you're still streaming. Yeah, I just finished answering some final questions, comments, and concerns. Josh S from over at YouTube. Where can I get an Alps keycap set with cherry stabilizer support? Just secondary market? Yes. There was a group buy for it recently. The Alps throwback set. So if you missed that, you're going to have to look in the aftermarket. Generic Giraffe still waiting on the watch anime with NK stream. Chubby's willing to buy camping mat. Yeah, the camping mat is really nice. Definitely not going to use it to type on every day. It will just be brought out for video purposes. Okay, I think no more questions. I hope everyone enjoyed the stream today. So like I said, I am going to be starting to stream every Saturdays. I'm guessing 3:30 is a good time for most people. I think it's a good compromise for East Coast and West Coast. Surprisingly had a lot of international viewers today too. Yeah, 3:30 every Saturday, unless I can't. I've also upload YouTube videos every Monday at 9 a.m. PST, so be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well. If you're on my Twitch, underneath the stream, I have all of my social media linked there as well. Have my own Discord server if you want to request a build service. A lot of interesting boards coming up, so yeah. There is a big, no, not a big one, I guess. Yeah, there are interesting boards coming out for stream, so do try to make it if you can. It's undone. Thank you for the stream. Hey, thank you for watching, man. Paddington Burr. Oh, my camera battery just died. Perfect timing. I guess 3 hours 40 minutes is the limit for my camera battery live stream. Paddington Burr, have a good night. Have a good night too, man. Winston Miller, thanks. Nate, bless you, man. I'm excited for your board. Beadlocks. How hard is it to physically pull switches from an alu plate? Depends on if they're soldered on or not. If they're loose switches, it's not hard. All you need is one of these, an IC puller. It is linked on my Amazon gear list, I think, so you can just get one of these. It's like $5. Makes pulling switches really easy. It's undone. Love from Indonesia. Empik Sia. Soran, thank you for the stream. Thank you, man. Rohus, good night. Tuan on Nguyen, have a great night or morning. I think morning for you, right? Mars Noob, I have a good night. See ya. Alright.